This is day 2 of creating some delicious Valentine's Day treats for your families. These are all homemade or from scratch, and these are all of the ingredients that I will be using in order to create these yummy, delicious treats, you guys. I'm Rebekah with Learning Together by Grace, Homemaking God's Way. Y'all, let's get going. So today I'm going to be making these white chocolate almond cocoa butter candies. I am going to start off by heating up some water to create a double boiler so that I can melt some white chocolate chips. Now I'll have the recipe to these candies in the description below. It's a link to my blog. So I'm using 2 cups of white chocolate chips. I have mini chocolate chips, but you can use regular white chocolate chips, regular size, to do this. And you're just going to stir this until it becomes nice and smooth. And so this will probably take about 5 minutes in order for the white chocolate chips to melt. Now you can also use your microwave. I would just do it in 15-second increments, stir, and do it again until the white chocolate is completely melted. So now that I'm removing this from the boiler, I'm going to now use this cocoa almond spread. I actually purchased this from Trader Joe's and I like the ingredients in it, and so we're going forward. One of the ingredients in here are hazelnuts, and I love hazelnut spread. I don't know about you. So I'm excited to get started with this. I'm just adding this to a bowl so that it will make it easier for me to scoop it out when I'm ready to place it on a parchment paper. I did line a baking sheet with parchment paper so that it wouldn't be too sticky. I'm just using my small ice cream scoop for this, just to scoop out some balls. And you want to make this as uniform as you possibly can. All right, now that we are done with this, I am going to add these to my freezer because I want them to firm up. I added them to the freezer for 30 minutes. Now I'm just going in with that melted white chocolate and drizzling it on top of those balls. And I'm going to tell you about this white chocolate. It does harden pretty fast. You'll see here as I try to make some sprinkles stick to the candies, they were kind of falling off. So this does harden up pretty fast. So if you are wanting to use something like sprinkles, you definitely want to make sure that you pour the white chocolate on top of the ball and immediately put the sprinkles on there. So like I said, as you'll see in this last candy that I tried to sprinkle, it didn't go so great. But nonetheless, you don't have to add the sprinkles if you don't want to, but of course, this just makes it a little bit more fun and festive for your family. And for this last row, I just added some sugar sprinkles on top of the candies. Now, I like to do these sorts of things for my family during different holidays throughout the year because it helps to bring some joy and some fun and excitement to our lives. Now, I just added that pan back to my freezer for another 15 minutes. And now I'm just using the remainder of that white chocolate to cover the bottom of these candies, because otherwise you'll have a nice gooey mess, if you will, at the bottom of your candies if you do not. All right, you guys, so after I do this, I add them back to the freezer to harden up for about 15 minutes. And this is what they look like plated up. I hope you guys enjoyed this treat for today. And tomorrow I am going to be bringing you this delicious strawberry biscuit cobbler. Make sure you come back tomorrow so that you can get this delicious recipe. You guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so that you know when I post again. Leave me a comment down below as well. God bless you and take care.